Hello, I'm Shuni from MSK Marai.
Today, we will be discussing a case of chronic ACL tear. Chronic ACL tears have several distinct characteristics. Laxity and abnormal horizontal orientation of fibers are the most useful features for detecting ACL disruption in the chronic setting, as opposed to fiber discontinuity and bone contusions, which are the most useful features in the acute setting. Chronically torn ACL is often seen with the horizontal axis or may display more vertical orientation and discontinuity/retraction of the proximal attachment. Following the acute injury, the ACL begins to heal by forming variable amounts of scar tissue, which will gradually resolve the increased T2 signal. Scar tissue is hypointense on all sequences and lacks the normal striated fibrillar pattern seen with normal ACL fibers. Let's look at this case. On sagittal images, chronic ACL tear shows a horizontal orientation of the distal ACL stump and a more vertical orientation and retraction of the proximal attachment. The ACL is essentially absent on the corresponding coronal T1 weighted image, known as the empty notch sign. The distal aspect shows a horizontally oriented ACL fiber. An oblique coronal T2 weighted image clearly shows a complete tear in the mid-substance of the ACL. Typical bone contusions seen with ACL injury are absent, and joint effusion is minimal. The ACL itself does not exhibit ill-defined margins or increased signal intensity. Normally, individual low-signal ACL fiber bundles may be separated by linear intermediate to bright T1 stripes believed to represent fat and synovium, usually at the tibial attachment. Still, this striated pattern is lost due to the scar tissue. The distal ACL demonstrates horizontal orientation with distal retraction and surrounding adhesions. Additionally, I will discuss the abnormal orientation or bowing of the ACL. The Blumensatt angle can be utilized to evaluate the horizontal orientation of the ACL. A positive Blumensatt angle, with the apex directed inferiorly, or an angle greater than 15 degrees between the roof of the intercondylar notch and the ACL, or an angle less than 45 degrees between the distal ACL and the tibia, are all highly accurate for diagnosing complete ACL tears. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button.